We just ended the Uncompromised Coach coaching and storytelling call, and it was a doozy. I mean, we talked about really the power of the stories we tell ourselves at a global level, as well as a universal level, as well as really the micro level. So, there are universal stories like stories that pass down through our culture, like the story of the prodigal son from the Bible, or the hero's journey, right? The typical story of the hero's journey, where someone starts out on an expedition or an event in life and is more young, immature, or doesn't know how to handle a certain situation, and then goes out and scuffs his or her knee and meets some allies and continues to grow until they finally slay the dragon and get the gold and integrate the gold, the wisdom, into their lives and go on with their lives. And then there's sort of the really the micro stories of our lives. So, a classic example we keep saying classic, but it's classic to me. An example I often use is a shopping cart hits your car. It doesn't mean anything, but we make it mean something. And we either make it mean that we're a victim because the manager should have done this and they should have picked up this and this stuff always happens to me, right? That's a story. Or we recognize that it just was a shopping cart hit your car and it's scratched and you wished it didn't. And maybe it's an opportunity to connect with the manager because you've been wanting to share with him or her something else. And now they're really going to listen because you could be an irate customer and you're not. And you just want to talk to them about something else. So who knows the story that could be made up out of that actually moves you to being a responsible creator in your life rather than a victim. Now, the challenge here is we want to create order in our lives and stop the chaos. And so we immediately make up stories left and right in order to keep ourselves from experiencing that moment of fear or that moment beyond being out of control. But we've got to mind the stories that we create. Now, switching this around to our clients, your job is to notice the stories that your clients create and do something about it. Name them for what they are and help them recreate new stories and better stories. Okay? There's way, way more to be said, obviously. Add, your questions or comments or whatever else, and we'll continue the conversation. Okay, peace. If you got something from this video, click like and subscribe in the center of the screen. There's a lot more videos and interviews on my channel. If you'd like to learn more about coaching Uncompromised, hit the icon on the left. If you'd like to see some more videos on living uncompromised, tap the icon on the right. If you have any questions, comments, or if you want me to cover any other topic, just write me below.